Atlanta, Georgia is the site for this NFL telecast. Thanks for joining us tonight. Both of these teams hoping that their 13th game will be a lucky one for them as the Vikings square off against the Falcons. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Anderson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Palmer back to return.
This one is handled by Palmer. Palmer has a nice return, taking it back to the 34. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they shouldn't. This one should be a lot of fun.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Hold the look. So we gonna take it.
A little misdirection. Archambault comes up to make the play at the 41.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Yeah, you see
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Bennett was there on the coverage.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 41-yard line.
everything you got. Yeah, it's on. Here it comes.
Dimebacks in for this play. They go with the pass play on 3rd and short with the throw, and the catch is made. Tuggle comes up to make the play. At the 46, Carter comes up with the big catch on 3rd down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Do some.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Go. Keep it up.
He takes the delayed handoff. Dronette is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
2-yard gain.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Keep moving. Show low.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3.
Under 10.
Pressure with the throw. Picked off. Has room. The 30. The 20. The 10. 5. He dives. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover. Gets it in for the touchdown. Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Palmer back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Palmer on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Take it. Defense, get ready. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, D. Let's go. All right, now.
Hands it off. Williams is there for the tackle at the 26. Smith rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own
2nd and
26.
6. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Cunningham sends a man in motion.
We turn it up.
They give it to the halfback, stiff arm to the ground. White comes up to make the play. At the 30, Smith busted through for a few tough yards.
Third and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Take it to another level. Hey, put them clamps on. Here we go.
Hand it off. Tuggle is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Good execution that time as he took the delayed handoff and picked up a first down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
What's the hard count? Watch your man. Here I come.
The Vikings line up in Tripp's bunch to carry it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 36.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Go, 1-1-1. Let's go now. We like to practice.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Gets the toss to the left. Can't get it from behind. White is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Third and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Good shoot. We gotta have it, D.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, gets the pass off. Incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Berger comes into the game for the punt. Metcalf sets up to run back the punt. From the 16. Metcalf takes the punt to the 22.
Gain of 6 yards.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Tampa.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. George sends a man in motion.
Blue down.
Hand off to the tailback. Ball is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
All right. All day, baby. Come on.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. Drops back. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Fuller takes it back to the 21. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Stay both now. Come on.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Going the counter play. Tuck comes up to make the play. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call is.
Number 62.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
Keep the throttle down.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gets the pass off. McGill is there on the stop. Carter didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Danny. Get some swat going.
The backs are lined up in an I. And they go with the delay. Holt comes up to make the play. At the 12. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Tampa. They soft, man.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 4-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
It's first and goal at the 4.
Not today. Let's go.
Smith, the lone setback. Throwing. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Bennett had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
It's second and goal at the 4-yard
Play
line.
hard and fast, baby. So we're going to take it. Let's go. Keep it up.
He gets the carry. Burnett is there on the stop. Smith battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Falcons.
7. The Vikings. Nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's third and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Set. Come on. They ain't got nothing. Can't stop.
Give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 1.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Berger in to kick this one off.
Metcalf back to return.
This one is handled by Metcalf. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 51.
Falcons will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off. Number 55 records the tackle.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. First left.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Toss play to the left. Running with a lot of room in front. Can't bring him down. They'll spot this one at the 37. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Good play call that time, John. They caught the defense off guard, resulting in an excellent run by Metcalf.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. He'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. One thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square. And that's what gives him big playability.
It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. This pass is incomplete. A little too much on that pass to the end zone.
He found the lane, but he couldn't find a receiver. He has to do a better job setting his feet and getting into a good throwing position before he makes the throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Be careful. Everything you got.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Washington is there for the tackle.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, boys. Come on. Here we go. Go make a play. Here we go.
George with a man in motion.
Let's go. Be physical.
Tucks it away. Edwards is there on the stop at the 6. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hey. Here I go. Knock him out.
Metcalf, the deep man.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 5.
No gain.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
About 5 yards out. This is the 10th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. It's 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, D.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Anderson comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Palmer back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 3-yard line. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He'll keep it. Bennett is there on the stop. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes. They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. It's batted away. Cunningham read it perfectly with single coverage, but the ball was tipped away.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on. We coming to wreck. Need a hammer, nothing else.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Keep moving. Check it. Let's
Dropping
run,
back,
man.
gets the pass off. Sauer is there on the stop at the 48. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question
Pass
is
interference
against whom?
on the defense. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get it
Reed
up.
comes
I
in
got it.
motion.
Rush in.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Complete to the running back. Sauer comes up to make the play at the 33.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Reed,
McGill
intended
with the
receiver
coverage.
on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 33-yard line.
Get me going. We're talking about Reed. Here we go.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3.
Here we go. Lucky.
And they go with the delay. Tuggle is there on the
Timeout
stop
called
at
by
the
the
25-yard line.
Smith,
Vision
the
is
ball
so
carrier,
important to these ball carriers.
7-yard gain
They got to find
on
the
the play.
hole and get to it
Third
before it
and
closes.
3.
There's no
Ball
hole
on the
there, and they got to know
25-yard
that
line.
too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole. The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Hand off to the tailback. Tuggle makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. It nicks the upright, but goes through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Metcalf back deep to return.
From the 2-yard line. Great move to get free. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Metcalf on the return.
Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
George starts out of the shotgun. Pressure coming. The rush gets to him from behind.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Now in second and long after the
Ball on
sack.
the 18-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Believe it. It's our game.
So we're going to take it.
Hey, watch the ball. Bring it up. Bring it up. Everything you got. Let's run, man. Yeah, you see me. You gotta have it, G. Come on. Go make a play.
Watch a man.
Hey, let's go.
He gets the carry. Edwards is there on the
Defense
stop.
calls a
Minnesota
timeout.
calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing long, nothing long.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Get it up.
What's he got for me?
Here we go. We're talking about Reed. Lucky. Watch the snap down.
Keep your eyes open. Stay with those receivers.
Saber. Get some
Slot going. Clear.
Bring it. Defense, get ready. Rush in. Play alert. Play alert.
Hands it off to the back. Bull comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Minnesota calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 35. Going into halftime, the score is 14-6.
The
Falcons.
14, the Vikings. 6. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Metcalf back deep to return.
From the 3. Atlanta takes over on offense, looking to extend the lead. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Blue down, blue down. You gotta believe
The
it.
Vikings with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Metcalf
They might
on
not
the
be
run.
busting off big
Gain
gains,
of 2
but
on
those
the play.
linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Metcalf, the lone setback. With the counter play. Barnett is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 33.
6. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's do our thing.
Minnesota
Let's do
comes
our
out
thing.
in their nickel
Here we go,
package.
Hey, let's go. So we gonna take it. Back deep.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Jody has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. It's showtime, baby. Here we go.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
That's
The
just
pass
great
falls
positioning
incomplete.
by the defender.
34,
He has his
the
eyes in the
intended receiver
backfield the
on the
whole
play.
time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Hayward was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Stay backside.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Fuller comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Let us big time.
Up top, up top.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. They'll go with a play
Hey,
fake.
hey.
Gets rid of it. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. The 40. He's pushed out at the 29. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. We coming to wreck.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, it's on. No, one.
Gets the call.
On the ground.
Randall is there on the
Anderson
stop
with the
at the
carry.
19.
Gain of 10
And
on
that
the
gain
play.
will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
And this is the 8th play of this drive inside the red zone.
Come on. We turning it up.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Throws to the end zone. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance.
On the
The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Mathis was his intended target. Ninth
Second
play
and
of this
10.
drive.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
There we go, D. Get it, son.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. And they go with the delay. Thomas is there on the stop at the 11-yard line.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
So on third down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a first.
From the start. Get some slack going.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down.
Throttle down.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 55 comes up to make the play. At the 4. Again, they convert on third down.
And you're right about that. 3 different third downs on this drive, and all 3 they picked up the first. They just can't get the offense off the field.
It's first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Deuce it. Let's go now.
He'll sneak it. Wright is there for the tackle at the 1. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
No more, fellas.
We coming to rest.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
The counterplay. Washington comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. And this is the 13th play of this drive.
On the 3-yard line.
Watch your eyes. All right, now. What's the hard count? It's
Metcalf,
showtime,
the
baby.
lone setback.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's run.
He hands it off. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. This will be from about 20 yards out. The try is good. Anderson makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first, then kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Palmer back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Palmer.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Danny.
Clear.
Hey, watch
The
ball.
Falcons with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Smith comes up to make the play at the 19.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the run. Keep the throttle down.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Don't stop that motor.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the pass off. And it's complete. McGill comes up to make the play. At the 49, the defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball right around midfield. Atlanta goes with a four-man front.
Hey, you see me? All on us, y'all. Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 49-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Hey, let's go.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Pressure, throws it. He goes up and Carter bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 17-6. Falcons
6.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
There we go. We turning it up. We like to press the rules. Everything you got.
On the ground. Cook is there on the stop. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver, running with purpose.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Turn it up now. Not today. Here I come. Here we go. Let's go now.
Going the counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 22-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. He came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Gets the pass off, gets his hand on it. Sauer had the coverage on the play.
Number 52 on the coverage.
And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Don't let him pass. Yeah, let's go, baby.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Here we go, dude. Here we go.
With the pass, McGill is there on the stop. They get the completion, but not enough to move the chains. So now the decision whether to kick the field goal here or go for it on fourth down. If he kicks it through, it'll be a one-possession game as the fourth quarter winds down. The field goal attempt is good. The Vikings are now down by only a touchdown. Berger in to kick this one off.
Metcalf back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Metcalf.
Not a lot of time left in this one. The defense is going to have to get the ball back to the offense and get it back to him quickly.
So they have first and 10 here.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Clear! Clear!
The Vikings come out in a 4-3 with the carry. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 18. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Will. Be careful.
Only one man back.
Get some slack on.
With the counter play. Bull comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Let's make a play.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment.
Let's turn it up, D. Trailer! Trailer!
That's too much. Let's go. Right here.
Come on! Yeah, it's on! Play hard and fast, baby. Quick shoot. Let's go!
Handed off to the back. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Straczynski is ready to punt this one away. Palmer back to return. From the 31.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball on their own 37.
Start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. So we gonna take it.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. They're going to go with a no huddle. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, almost picked off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
On the 47-yard line.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go! Let's go! Be good!
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Bennett had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
There we go, D! Watch him draw the screen!
Atlanta comes out in the quarter defense.
There's your lane!
Pumps once. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Don't stop that motor! Be careful!
One of us gonna make a play.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it.
Up top, watch out!
Throws it, and the catch is made. White is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Ball on their own 40.
At the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay close now! Let's go!
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Mathis in motion.
It's showtime, baby!
Pull back handoff. Ornette comes up to make the play. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can block.
It's 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Knock him out! Don't make a play! Keep it up! Here I go!
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
All right, now.
Receives the handoff. McDaniel is there on the stop at the 50. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snatched the ball.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Looking looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Stay focused, DB.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. And off to the tailback. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Punt number 3 is upcoming. Fair catch.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing.
Cunningham will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Bennett comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Falcons come out in the quarter defense.
We turning it up.
They're blitzing, brings it down, looking to run. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back, looking for something long. He can't bring it down inbounds. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Turn over, baby. Let's get some pressure. Yeah, it's on. They ain't got nothing. Contain them. Stay focused, DB.
Even though it's fourth and long here, they're going to go for it. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. Stay posted up.
He'll just take a knee.
Lock it down. Move in. Let's go, boys. Play hard and fast, baby. Ain't no fast. Good shoot. They soft, man. Here we go. Let's go. Hold the look. Come on! Turn it on now! Let us dictate. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go! Let's go!
Just a touchdown separated these two teams today. Not much offense was generated on either side.
17, Minnesota. 9.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.